Well, Todd would be, but he's
Hi
on
guys.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. Not that matters. We work every day, right?
Yep.
I'm such a rookie. I left my YouTube not muted. I mean, I didn't do much yesterday. I think I listed one thing. It's awful because I have so much to list right now, and I've been trying to organize too, but still, I look like a freaking hoarder right now because everything's all messed up now. Uh, so I was trying to organize, and then I didn't get done doing what I was doing. Hi, Liz. Good morning. So that's going to be a continuation today. It's raining today. So it's a good day to do it. I went to the thrift store yesterday. I picked up a pair of Rockports, and I've sold Rockports before, and they've always done good for me. But I got these Rockports. They were $5, and that's a lot for me to spend on shoes, to resell. And I get out of there, and go pick Brandon up from his appointment, and um, we we went to eat, and then we went to go get my son something so we could bring that home for him. And I'm sitting in the parking lot and I'm looking up these Rockports, and it's like, seriously, $30? I thought they used to go for like 50 and 60. Am I not remembering that right? I thought that they went for more, and they're not in horrible condition. I'll show you. I didn't get a whole bunch of stuff. I actually found another section of that thrift store that I've never been in. It's such a huge store. It's a Saint Vincent de Paul's, and it's a huge store. It's long, and so I only got through the clothing and the shoes and the electronics. That's all I went through. And the electronic department is very small, but they were having 50% off on their electronics, and so I made sure to go through there because I wanted to get a good deal. And I got this little, it's a mini vac for your computer, but I figure I could use it for other things too. But it's only got that small of a opening on it. But just use it for my desk.
Yeah. That's
And
cool.
yeah, and it works really good and everything. It's got the charger on it and everything. Um, and so I got that for $1, and then these were marked. These are marked for $2, and so I got these for $1 a piece. They're um, the Wii controllers for, actually, they're, I don't know if those are for the these are sharper image. I'm thinking that these have to be the Wii brackets, but that's weird. Yeah, they have to be, because like, look at that that on off symbol.
Yeah, the power.
That's yeah, that's the Wii. That's, you can tell it's Wii by that. But and they work and everything, and those were $1 a piece. I was like, I'll pick those up. And then I found this headset, and it was marked for $6, but it's Turtle Beach, and that's what I have right now. I think it's Turtle Beach. And so I figure it's got the mic and everything to it, and I figure I'll use that, just as a replacement if I need one.
Yeah, it's always good to have a backup.
Yeah, $3, because it was half price.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So these are the Rockports. They do have a little bit of like nicking on the back, but not bad. And the insides are super clean and have the that
Cushion?
it's like a cushion insole. It's like a foam cushion insole for those, but super clean. And pretty nice shoes. And these are Rockport Vibram Morflex.
Mm-hmm.
And Vibram's a good brand, and so is Rockport. And so I thought, if it's got, because I don't even think I've sold Vibram Rockports before. I think they were just regular Rockports. So maybe that was the difference. I don't know in the price, but I don't know. It's weird because I feel like I've sold these for more money before.
Well, that's like those, what are they, the Miss Me jeans? They used to go for a lot of money.
Yeah.
Now they really don't.
So yeah, I found a new section of the store where they take like certain tag colors,
Mm-hmm.
and they do like a clearance on them. So everything was for adult size, it was $1. And I was like, oh, that's pretty good. That's better than paying, $5-6
We
for
have a couple
jeans
of
or
those
whatever.
St. Vincent's.
Yeah.
When my brother Robert, the thrifting store brother who loves to go to all of them,
Yeah.
we'll have to go.
Yeah, they're a good store. Um, Depending. I mean, like I think that there's some things that they're higher on than like my Salvation Army.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Hank, they're tennis rackets, not hula hoops for guinea pigs. For sure. Weird ear vacuum. No, it's not an ear vacuum. I got the scrub top. It's really cute. It's Dickies brand, and
Oh,
it has,
cute with the hearts.
yeah. And there's so many people that are looking for scrub tops all the time. And
Mm-hmm.
this was in really good condition and everything, and it was $1. So I got it. I felt like, if I didn't want it to get thrown in the trash just because nobody bought it. This is the chef jackets, and it's Dickies also. It's like a chef uniform.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's Dickies, and it doesn't have anything wrong with it. Like there's, it's a good condition. So $1. Found a men's just casual shirt. It's Munsing Wear, which is a very good brand, but I like that it's got pineapples all over it.
Oh yeah. Tropical.
Yeah. So
A good summer vacation shirt.
yeah, and it was $1. So that seems to be fine. This is it's just a Christopher and Banks, but it's a vest sweater, full zip. And I just thought it was really cute because the coloring's not that great. It's like a gray and white
Yeah, but
color.
that embroidered tree is pretty.
Yeah.
I like that.
Look at the buttons.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
It's like an apple tree, maybe?
Yeah. And it's full zip.
Yeah,
That's
that's
just
cute.
a sweater vest. Um, this I see this and I was like, this is just weird. It doesn't have any tags. Does it have any tags? I think I checked it. Oh, it does have a clothing like a. I might have to check that number and see what it is. But it doesn't have like a brand. But it's a weird design. It's got like faces all over it.
It's kind of like Picasso looking.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And it does have some like little names on it, like, but I can't read them. They're like in Mar Marhorn. I don't know. There's like little names with it, so maybe it is like supposed to be like artists' names or something. But then it's got this for the,
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like you're supposed to. That's how you're supposed to wear it.
okay.
So I don't know. I've never sold anything like that. I don't know. I thought I'd take a chance on it, see if it was worth anything. Um, so if anybody knows like the name of the brand or the name of what this type of shirt is called, please let me know because I have no freaking idea. I'm gonna have to be researching something on that. This is Dana Buckman, and I just thought it was a really cool. It's a really soft shirt, and I just thought it was a really cool design. It's like almost like a snakeskin design, um, but really pretty shirt. Um, a buck. So that's all I got for clothing. It wasn't anything big. Hi, sister. Marled gray. Oh, that sweater. Yeah, marled gray. Um, yeah, it's off the shoulder. I just didn't know if it was like a special name for it. There's that exact off the shoulder artist graffiti print top on Posh. I'll send you the link. Okay, thank you, Hank. I appreciate that. Looks like I'm not gonna have to research it too much, huh? Thank goodness. Yeah, so I mean I didn't get hardly anything there. I spent like $15, so I think I did good. I was happy with that. And I also found another thrift store that I didn't go to yesterday because they were already closed. But I had been to it before and I couldn't remember where it was at. And so I asked around to some of the ladies that were shopping yesterday, and they're like, "Yeah, that thrift store is behind the church, and they're already closed for today because we just left there." But um, they're you know they're a really good thrift store. They actually have, I think they have better prices than some of the thrift stores that are around here. So so I'm gonna have to go hit that one up next time.
I know down in Florida, there were a couple of places where the churches themselves actually had thrift stores, little small
Yeah.
thrift stores,
Hmm.
on like the church's property,
Hmm.
which was nice.
Yeah, this is like behind the church, and it's I mean it's connected to the church. So I was like, yeah, hit that one up next time. See if I can score anything good. Uh and they don't mark their prices. They just want to get rid of stuff. They have so much in donations that they just need to get rid of stuff.
Yeah.
And they really don't care, price wise what they sell it for. And they're always having, deals and everything like that too. So um yeah, Brandon went to an appointment yesterday, and the doctor is sending him to have some kind of procedure done to where he gets shots in his back or something. Like
Hmm.
they'll numb his back, and then inject they inject some kind of, I guess it's like a um what is that called?
Cortisone,
Well,
kind of
not
like it.
not really cortisone. I think it's more steroid.
Oh, okay.
Um, well, and basically the same thing, um, but they do like a dye first to make sure that they're in the right area,
Hmm.
and then they inject the site, and then they let that they see how they react to that, and like pain wise, and
Hmm.
then if it goes good, then they go through and he'll like set them up at a different appointment um time to go in, and they'll have like a it's like a temporary fix basically, but they have to see if it's going to work first. It's like a test to see if it's going to work. So he's going to be doing that the end of this month. So um I don't have a whole lot going on.
Yeah, not much going on here either.
I have one to ship out. It's like those earrings that I sold yesterday. That was it. I didn't get to share a lot on Posh yesterday, so I didn't get any sales over there that I know of. I haven't even checked it this morning. Um, I'm gonna have to share it up today. Maybe I can get it back going. Um, but definitely gonna be doing some organizing today. That's my main focus, anyways. And I should be able to get that done no problem because I slept all night.
Yeah, I got to do some organizing too.
Oh, they're doing make a deal days right now again. Gear up for the fourth with red, white, and green. Oh, meaning money. Well, that's good. That's how I got those 2 sales the other day, so that works for me. Um, what you got going on today, Valerie? She leaves tomorrow. She leaves North Carolina and flies to California tomorrow. And it's like a super early flight. I think she has to be there. I think she said at 5 in the morning, so she'll have to be there by 3. And then she doesn't even get into California until like 10 something. And I'm like, she was telling me this, and I'm like, what? It doesn't take like 7 hours to fly from North Carolina to California. And she's like, no, time changed. I'm like, oh my God, you're so screwed. That time change will get you, man. You've never had jet lag. It's just a different kind of sickness. She might be well adjusted to that by now, especially going back and forth, back and forth. House sells, everybody. For those people that list every day. I can't go buy my own because I've not been good. Hey there, Texas Val. Good morning. I have like sinus stuff going on. This is why I sound so nasally. Hate that. The allergies are in. Valerie, didn't Rockports used to sell for more than like $30? I feel like I'm going crazy because it just seems like they did. Like, maybe the prices dropped on them. Maybe they got flooded, you know. Good job, Liz. So she has 15 eBay and 1 Posh. You can tell which platform she's working. Well, yeah, it helps if you do both, but who's got time for that? I mean, you can make sure that you have plenty of time for both your wives, I guess. Ugh. Ugh. Hate having that. Drainage. My eyes are leaking. So Tom seen I was having a show, and I guess he decided to go back to bed, huh?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, the other day I got in my garage, and I was looking through clothing, and I brought in 2 loads of stuff to wash, and I just need to go through all my clothing again and pick out the good stuff and box the rest up, put it back out there. Yeah, Tom's tired. I know. That's what happens when you get to be an old man, I guess. So is Todd's not home yet, is he?
No, I forgot. Was it Bridget that said when he was coming back?
I think it's not until the end of this week or next week, maybe.
Yeah. Because I think
Yeah,
he's still going to Baltimore.
oh, okay.
Because I know the recent pictures were from the lighthouse in Maine.
Wow. They're just going, like, are they driving?
Um, I don't know. Maybe they
Hmm.
flew up to that area and then they're just driving around. Because I know
Yeah.
Maine from here, if you take the ferry, I think is like 6 or 7 hours.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
And then that's taking the Connecticut ferry from out on the island at Port Jeff.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, I hope they have a good time. He really needs a vacation.
Yeah,
Being the part-time seller he is.
he looks like he's having fun with the pictures
Yeah, he does. He
that
does.
Gwen posts.
Hmm. Yeah, him and Gwen really have a fun time when they do so. Like just like when they went to England, it was it was fun. See all their pictures
Yeah.
and stuff. And I think he enjoyed himself. Man, this chat needs to wake up. You guys sound like you're sleeping in there. Oh, well, maybe we'll just have a short one today. 'Cause I have seriously got to get some work done today. And I thought about going through my jewelry again, and I was like, well, I can't do that right now. I gotta wait on the jewelry. I was gonna go to Dollar General this morning, which is why I told Tom that I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do the show or not. Um, but in the penny list, it was just like baby food and stuff.
Oh,
So
okay, yeah.
yeah, and I was like, I don't need to do that. Oh my gosh, Liz. She said she made a sold video yesterday and it took her all day.
Yeah, I
She
gotta
said, she says, I don't know how people do it and it's not a good video. Oh my gosh.
I
I'm
gotta
sure
do
it's fine.
I gotta do one too. My June
Yeah,
my June before July's over.
right. Well, I guess we made the big time. Got me a troll today.
Oh, I'm not even in the chat. I don't have it up on my phone.
So, you know, people are just stupid. I guess there's nobody else on there like bug that. What was that?
Oh, that was my mom's car.
Oh.
She must have hit the remote. She does that once in a while.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Ooh, excuse me. I have to go back to work tomorrow. I do donuts tomorrow, and then I work two of those shifts, two 10-hour shifts, and then I think I have two 7-hour shifts. And then I think I'm done again for the week. My boss is really trying to hire other people right now. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thanks. Hey there, Tessa.
Don't be a Tom and have a gazillion sneezes now.
I know, right? I could not believe that yesterday.
After the 10th one, I'm like, that's it. You're cut off.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, so I don't know. It's not gonna be I mean, it's 4th of July weekend. It's busy here already. Yeah, I gotta work the 4th and but it'll be all right.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
far every night since I think it was like the 28th or the 29th, people have been doing their fireworks.
oh yeah.
So it's like, are you gonna have any for the 4th of July?
We've been having fireworks here since May. And they're not supposed to, but they do it anyways.
Yeah, well the ones that they've been putting off are illegal here. So
Oh yeah.
you're only
Here too.
supposed to they're only supposed to go up to a certain height.
Mm-hmm.
And these are like in the sky and the cherry
Yeah,
bombs and the
that's how it is
mortars.
here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always have lots of illegal fireworks here, and it's kind of cool because like if I'm working or whatever, um and usually because the store is right in front of the lake, so I could usually walk out if I don't have a customer or whatever. I could walk out and watch some fireworks for a little bit. Oh yeah, we got firework tents all over here too, Liz. And it doesn't matter like we have those and people will buy those, but we have so many illegal ones that go up into the sky. Wow. Yeah, we're getting some rain and wind today. I don't know if it'll turn into anything, but seems like it's just I mean it's not even cold. It's still like probably 75 out there. It got up to 90 here yesterday. So it was pretty um hot. Pretty hot until I know it was still hot when I went to bed, so I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose.
Okay. I guess I should bring up. Oh. got like 2 laptops going at the same time. I'm trying to work in. Let me bring up the chat. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's probably gonna be, maybe a little bit cooler than it was yesterday, but since it's raining and stuff, but not much because that freaking humidity out there is crazy.
Well, a couple days ago when it got really really windy all of a sudden, we got those big raindrops and then it stopped. Out on the island by Fire Island, I think they actually had like a tornado go through.
Wow.
It was really bad.
It says 69 right now. It feels warmer than that just because it's so humid.
Let's see what mine is. Mine is 77 and feels like 83, and the humidity is 65%.
Yeah. Our humidity is 80% right now, just because it's raining probably. But
yeah, it looks like
it just sends my sinuses into a frenzy,
Yeah. It looks like we won't be getting rain till like Saturday.
Yeah, we're getting like a whole system right now.
Okay, there's no reason for you to step on the keyboard. He doesn't see that very well, so it's like he goes to the light. So he goes to the laptop, or if I have my phone laying on my bed, he goes to my phone and he steps on everything, and I'm like, stop.
Yeah. So that's one thing that I want to get done by tomorrow is get my clothing look through and organized. And then whatever I'm keeping in here, like put that in an area and then take some other stuff outside to the garage. And I worked on that the other day and I did a lot. I was able to get some trash out of there and some old boxes and stuff like that. And organize a little bit better, put, all the stuff that goes together, in the same box. And
I just have like a little bit more jewelry that I can probably put in a box. And then that's all the jewelry I have left. Because I have like all these little containers of. It's like, it drives me crazy because I do that. Instead of just having everything in one container, I've got like little Tupperware containers of stuff.
Right.
So I've been slowly going through it and just putting it all together. And then when I put it all together, then I got to check to see if I have it listed. Because, you get interrupted and you just like put your stuff, you leave it. And then if you have to go and do something, you want to clean up your area and just shove everything.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm bad about that too.
So I just have to learn not to do that.
Yeah. She leaves tomorrow, Texas, Val. YouTube isn't quitting. Hangouts is quitting. Hangouts is going away on the 1st of August.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
I snuck in here.
You sure did. I didn't even see you come in.
I'm being a little sneak today.
How you doing today?
Good. How are y'all?
Good. Already sweating. Ugh.
Well, come on to Mississippi and I'll teach you how to really sweat.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like 3 o'clock in the morning, you break a sweat. Hey, my twin. Hey, Texas Valerie and Valerie. Our traveling Valerie. We're going to have to start calling her our traveling Valerie.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, right.
Instead of traveling pants, traveling Valerie.
Deb, do you know if Tom came up with any more alternatives to that?
He has 2, don't he, Deb?
I don't know. I wasn't, honestly, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, he did one hangout with us. What was it called? Hang on, I'm trying to find. I got notes everywhere. He did that one with us, and it was actually kind of cool because you can lock the door, and you can have up to 12 people. I think it
Oh,
was.
yeah. It was all.
I have it written
Yeah,
down.
but that
What is
one
it?
wasn't compatible. That one's not compatible with
Yeah,
YouTube, though.
he had actually, yeah, it wasn't, he had messaged the company and they said at this time we don't
Oh.
do YouTube, which kind of sucks because they need to get on that because they would be making more money with their, because I think it's only 4. You can only allow 4 people in.
On the free one.
Yeah, and then the subscription for the pro,
Yeah.
you could
It was
have
like, it
12.
wasn't expensive at all, but too bad they're not because all Texas Val.
Yeah, they really need to hop on that. The other one, what was he talking about? Was he was going to look into Zoom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Texas Val, how are you? Yeah, but I know Marcel read something that they're just changing the name. They're not completely going away.
Yeah, it was like Hangout Meet and Hangout Chat.
Yeah, something like that. They were just changing
Yeah.
the name up more than they were just going away. So I
But
don't
I
know.
don't think.
But I
I
think what they were also doing was they were limiting the amount of time that you would have like a hangout. Like, you know, like if we were to go and do the listing challenges, we'd probably have to do it a few times.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, as from what I've read about Hangout or Chat and Meets or whatever it's called,
Uh-huh.
the thing that is supposed to be taking over the Hangouts, um, it's not. You can't record it. It's not. It doesn't. It's just basically you're just having a hangout
It's a video
and
meetings for your business.
not live.
Yeah, it says
Oh,
it says a video meeting for your business. So I guess they're going more to the business aspect of it.
Well,
I don't know.
it's to me it's kind of stupid because after it gets uploaded, I mean they can put the ads in,
mhm.
Yeah.
which some of them do, and they could have quite a few ads.
Whose car is
You know,
that?
if you have like you have like an 8-hour hangout or even like a 4 or 5 hour, they can stick a lot of ads in there and make money, but they don't want to do that. So
Okay,
Yeah.
here on this thing it says Google Hangouts is not shutting down, but the classic version is being replaced. It's not
Mm.
sharing. When all Hangout users will be transitioned to Hangouts Chat and Hangouts Meet. Does anybody look at Hangout Chats yet? I haven't seen that. Unless you go, is that Twitch? Isn't that Twitch part like one of those like Hangout
Twitch.
kind of things?
Yeah, but it's not. I don't think it's. I don't think it's something that you can use with YouTube though.
Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Instagram has something where people can come in, but I think is it
I
only
didn't know
like
that.
is it like one person can come in though? I think. I don't know. I'm not the
yeah,
tech person.
with when you go live on Instagram, I think it's just 1 or 2 people. I think it's
Yeah. Let's see, Google Chat. Let's see what that is. I'll be looking it up for you.
Yeah.
Kathy's on a mission.
Now y'all
That's good.
good.
That's good. We need to have something.
Yeah, we got to. I mean, it's kind of retarded that they wouldn't even try to get anything that would come over to with YouTube. I mean, that's what they've been using forever.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess because they're not making enough money for it.
maybe not.
Stupid.
I know.
Let me call them. I'll call and tell them, look, y'all stupid.
I'm gonna run and go pee real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I know Marcel was looking at all of it, and yeah, does that mean all these people got to 1,000 subs and all that, and they will be able to do his videos from here on? Yeah, that's all you can do. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what they come up with as far as, what are we going to be able to use? Because right now they don't have anything, and they're not really saying like, okay, go to this. What can you do with Google Hangout or Google Chat? Let's see. It's a dedicated workspace. Hangout chats make it easier to collaborate with your team, share and discuss. I don't want to share and discuss Google Chat documents.
Fully down.
Start video meetings, search and chat. That don't tell me nothing. Yeah, I don't know. We may have to look into that. I may have to get Marcel on that. Marcel, get on that.
Yeah.
He said, yeah. Morning, Mary. They probably wouldn't recommend, any other options except for what they have. You're right, Valerie. And that's the kicker, though. It's like you figured they would come up with something on their side, considering that it seems like more products are Google-based driven anyway. That's what I don't understand.
Well, I just went to go and Google what is Google Chat, and it said Google Chat, Google's IM service, and then it says free trial.
Yeah, and they're gearing that more towards a business, like business meetings, or you can share documents and stuff like that. But they forget that a lot of people use this, to show content and stuff like that. Yeah, and the internet is very vague. Yeah, it will cost money. You pretty much will can guess, because I don't think they're making any money on any of the Hangouts. I mean, if they are, they're not making very many or that much money as far as that goes.
Yeah, Google Meet is also a pricing thing too.
Huh. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can see anything. I know Tom had a couple options. I don't know if Zoom ever worked out for him. But I've seen a few of I'm not even going to say his name, that he starts with a P, Pusha, whatever his name is.
Pusha Studios?
Yeah. Don't he use Twitch?
Yeah, probably like that OBS.
Yeah. That's probably what you're going to end up having to go to, is more an OBS system in order to get, to do the Hangouts.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that because I have 2 laptops and I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to be on the panel. They need to have something else.
Yeah. And Valerie said she'd pay a little money to have an option. Yeah. I mean, there's no option as far as right now. But they were saying, like, the Australian people and all them, that it just ended. And it's like, okay, well, you're done. Okay, thanks. I mean, I don't know. We're going to have to figure out something soon. Because, I mean, it's just, let's see. YouTube opens up live streaming and Google. Okay, that's something old. They have all old news on there, so I don't know. I mean, I'm just now learning how to do the YouTube thing, and they want to change it over to some other classic, or what that other format.
Oh,
I can't figure that one out. Oh, that'd be cool.
And it's like every time I go into YouTube to go do something, it's like, oh, I want to like edit or do something. It's like, they keep changing things. They keep changing my dashboard, and I'm like, okay, now I have to go and look up where to find this. Oh, that's all old stuff. And
Yeah. Well, I know, like, now Scott and all them would have to figure out something. Have they said anything about what they're going to do as far as the Google Hangouts? I mean, has anybody heard? Because, I mean, they have a lot of followers. I mean, they're going to have to do something, and they're live,
yeah, that's basically what they are.
Yeah.
Like us.
I mean, so they're going to have to switch to something. I wonder if they figured it. And if they have they told anybody, dang it?
Yeah, really.
Share the wealth.
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I haven't either. I know that we've talked about it a couple of times, and Tom's been looking into it, but I haven't heard anything as far as what people are going to go to. But I know a lot of people do the Instagram Live, but I know that you can only have like maybe 1 or 2 people come in, unless Instagram decides to change it, which is a possibility. It seems like everything's a constant change all the time, and I think that would be kind of cool idea. Mary is going to eventually. I'm going to do a video on how to make laundry and dishwasher pods. I would definitely watch that one because I need to know how to do that.
I would too.
Save me some money, girl. For about $10 an hour's work, and keep 8 people in clean clothes. Oh, wow, for a year? Holy cow!
Wow.
For $10? Yes, ma'am. Please do that.
Yeah, when I lived in Jacksonville, God, the laundry detergent was just so much money. So I ended up just like making it myself, the powdered, and that was really cheap and lasted a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's not gonna be easy. I can see that, but I know that yeah, it will probably cost some money to find some kind of option.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what I was wondering. I was talking a few minutes ago. I wonder if Scott and all of them have figured anything out. Because, I mean, like, they're going to have to do something.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if it comes down to it, we can, I mean, if we don't find an option, you know, one of us could just have, I don't know, I guess one of us could go live, and then what, will you still be able to go live? Yeah, you can go live, right?
I would think so.
And then just everybody will be in the chat.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Unless YouTube's coming up with something to be able to do it.
Yeah, maybe they're coming up with their own thing.
Maybe that may be part of the beta that they've been doing and working on. I know they keep having all these new things. You know, and you go in there, you see all these new videos and stuff that they're doing. I just never watch them. I guess I better start watching them, huh?
Yeah.
Do that. Where's Tom when we need him?
I know it.
Looking in this stuff. What is he doing?
Yeah, that homemade stuff, it does smell really good. That homemade laundry detergent and stuff. And that's one of my things. My laundry detergent has to smell. I can't hardly use like extra or any of that because it just doesn't have the smell. I need whenever it comes out of the dryer, I need to be able to smell the laundry detergent.
Yeah, you need to smell the clean. I do too. That's why I like Gain. It's just like I love the smell of Gain, and it's just like I can't
Oh, me too.
use anything else.
Yeah.
I can't use
I
Tide.
like Tide. You can't use Tide?
No. I'm allergic to it, so and so is Marcel.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I can't use that one. She says they sell kits on eBay and Amazon. Check those out because I ain't never done that. It's just me and Marcel, so if I make anything, it lasts us forever. I just had to make it one time.
Right. Yeah, I don't like the floral smell either,
No.
Mary. I like fresh, clean
Hmm.
rain smell. Like
Yeah,
that's my
yeah,
thing
that's me
too.
too.
Yeah, I can't do the lavender gain. I have to do the straight original gain. Yeah, I don't like the heavy flowery.
I made the powdered soap with the borax and the Arm& and Hammer baking soda,
Hmm.
washing soda, and then a thing of soap, a bar of soap.
Hmm.
And then I used
Okay.
a food processor to chop up the soap.
Oh, cool.
She said, "Start saving your laundry bottles."
Yeah, I use the pods. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a smart idea. I'll have to save those. Yeah, if you get a video out, I'll be watching it for sure. So I need to see how to do that.
Yeah, I like the pods. I like to be able to just throw a thing in
Yeah,
there.
I do too. It's so much easier. But Marcel does the laundry, so I don't have to worry about it. I'll make the soap for him. That's my kid. Well, when we fold, well, I try to help him fold laundry, and I just fold my own because he don't like me folding his stuff.
She says she makes the liquids, but wants to try the pods and powder.
That's it.
I'm not really interested in powder. I just, you know, I used powder for years, and what I loved was Surf, and you could still find it at Dollar General sometimes. But I used to use that powder all the time, and it would just gunk up the washer so bad that I had to start just using liquid.
Yeah.
When you make the powder yourself, it doesn't gunk up the stuff because
Really?
it's very fine. It's the borax,
Oh,
20 mule borax, which is a very fine powder, and then the Arm& and Hammer washing, uh, baking soda, washing soda. That's very fine. And then
hmm.
you just make sure that when you go to do to process the soap, to put a little bit of that powder in when you do it in the processor. And what I did is I had two processors. One I used for the detergent, and then of course one I used for food because you don't obviously you
Hmm.
have to mix them.
Yeah.
But it's very fine.
Hmm.
And when you use it, you only use a little bit, and it doesn't really sud up. Like some people, I've gone to the laundry mat and I've seen women just sit there and pour the liquid in, and it's like all you see is like foam. You don't even see their clothes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people think that if you do that, if you get more foam, then it's like more like it's cleaner or something. I don't know.
And then the same thing
No.
with fabric softeners. Like if you put too much in, it's like your clothes feel like,
Guilty.
yeah, they
Yeah.
feel like good.
Yeah,
Yeah, they smell good, but
but you also feel like weird. Oh, on reseller note, just to let y'all know, my motorcycle locker is completely gone.
oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Hmm. I did a buyout.
That's awesome.
I had
Oh, good.
I put it on Facebook as a complete buyout of the whole storage locker. Within like
Hmm.
an hour, I had a guy there meeting me, and he bought it completely out. I made a little money on it, not much, but you know what? I ain't got to worry about motorcycle parts no more,
Right.
or that storage locker.
Right.
I was
That's
like,
awesome.
whew, that you talk, and I was so happy. He goes, "You ain't got to be so happy." I said, "Honey, you just don't know what a relief this is. I never have to look at this damn thing
Wow.
again." I was like, "Yep." Yep, it was. Hey, thank you guys. Yeah, I had to get rid of that sucker. Like, it's gone. See ya.
Yeah. That's awesome.
We did keep a a few things out of there because we had gone through it and organized it. We found a few bigger things, not bigger, but like money wise. So I did pull a few items, but he wanted every bit of it, even with the scooters and everything. I said, you can have it. Bye. See ya. He said he was going to give the scooters
Wow.
to one of his 6 kids. And I said, baby, y'all have fun with that sucker because I'm out. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I was happy. Now I need to go get
That's
more
good.
stuff.
Yeah. Back to the listing game.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it pulled down my account listings on my eBay because I had to pull all those helmets and stuff off. But I didn't care. I did not care at that point.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, get your money and buy something out and buy something else. It was, he offered me good money on it. So I was like, I could, yeah, go ahead, take it. And he was the first one. Hey, Mike. Crazy ladies. And you are attracted by crazy ladies, Mike. We know.
That's right.
That's why he keeps coming back.
Yep. That's why you're here every day.
Yep. But yeah, he's gonna be getting it out this weekend, so it'll be out of my hair. That'll be $220 storage fees I don't have to pay for no more.
Yeah.
That's great.
Which will be good.
Yeah, that'll.
Yep, like a moth to a flame, hey.
Oh no. Mary says that she has to list today. Past couple of weeks, she's only been listing 100 a week, and her sales have tanked. No, Mike. It has not turned into a feminist show.
No, you can keep running right here.
We're not man haters or anything. You should be happy for that.
We love you, Mike.
Yep.
You're always. Yeah, I think after the first week of June, it seems like everything hit the floor basically for us too. Yeah, the summer slump. I think you're right, Mary. But I know that when we went on vacation, we were still doing pretty good. We got back. It kind of slowed down a little bit. Not too bad, but enough that you can feel it. And then hopefully after the 4th, the second week in July, maybe we'll pick back up. And mine woke up Sunday for a hot minute. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I had a couple sales this weekend. Saturday I had a few, and then Monday I had 3 that went out. And then overnight, nothing.
Yeah. I mean, some crappy offers, but it's activity, I guess.
Yeah, that sure is.
Yeah, on Poshmark, I keep getting the, somebody put this in a bundle, but it's like just one.
Yeah.
Make me get so excited, and then it's like, ah.
Well, good, Mary. I'm glad you feel better. You probably needed it, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she did. I think she needed to just get away.
Yep. Burn yourself out way too much. Burn it both ends, Everything that she's had going on. You needed the break. I'm glad you took it and feel a lot better. Get to listing, lady. Get to listing. Hell, I'm the same damn way. I need to get to listing.
Somebody tell me, please.
Get to listing, Sally Ann.
All right.
Get your butt in gear, girl. That's funny. Y'all need a mini break every once in a while. Get away. Because if you don't, you do burn yourself out. And I mean, even if it's for a week or a weekend, or it's like we're going to the lake this weekend just to get away, just to kind of not be here.
Yeah. Right.
And sometimes you have to. And it's
I
on that.
think I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Oh, you get to hang out with the Looney Tunes, huh?
Oh yeah.
The 4th of July crazies.
Yep. And so on Sunday, I think we're gonna plan on going to the lake.
Yeah,
Probably hang out.
good. Do y'all have like a fireworks show and stuff there in y'all's area, or do y'all?
Oh yeah, we have fireworks for. We'll have one probably Thursday, Friday. No, it'll start tomorrow actually. It'll start Wednesday, and then we'll have see we have there's like a lot of surrounding towns, and so everybody takes turns having a show. So and there's four different places that have shows. So it'll probably be Wednesday because I usually do the day before 4th of July. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday,
Oh wow!
and so that makes it busy too. Like whenever those shows get out, oh my god, we just get slammed.
Oh, I
But
bet.
we're busy anyways, busy all the time anyways. So it just makes it that much worse.
Yeah.
But,
And then you have to worry about all the drunken people and everything else, and
yeah.
I feel like, get the hell out. Just don't even come in here. Just before you put a foot in here, I will kick your ass.
Right.
I couldn't do it. I said, I don't see how you deal with those crazy people. I done cussed somebody out from the floor up. And we watched some of the.
Well, then I wouldn't have a job, Kathy.
I
I wouldn't have a job.
We watched one of those. He watches all these weird videos anyway. It's the ones like the crazy, people gone wild. And there's one lady at the convenience store, and she's giving this cashier hell. I looked at my husband. He looked at me. He goes, "I already know you done slapped the shit out of her and threw her money on the damn floor." Yep, and walked out. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
couldn't.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good about telling people if they're gonna be like that. I'm pretty good about telling them that they can get out.
Yeah,
I don't put up with that crap anymore. And my boss has told me for a long time, don't let people just walk all over you. You're providing a service, and if they aren't, it's one thing if you're doing something to where you're the one who's making them that angry.
yeah,
That's a completely different situation. But if they come in and they just aren't, you can tell that they're just not going to be happy with anything. And oh, I get this. Hang on just a second.
okay. Hank, if it's still hot and humid, you still got a headache, you need to relax for the day, honey. We don't need you not feeling well. Yeah, I don't know how Sally puts up with them. My mouth would get to me. I would probably have to tell them, look. Hank, trust me, I feel you. I'm ready to sell all my stuff too. No, I don't want it. Well, that's what me and Marcel were talking about because, we were talking about downsizing, after we get out of this lease on this house. And he goes, we will just have to get rid of everything. I was like, well, I better go ahead and call somebody and tell them, look, if we get rid of everything, you might want to come pick it up. It's all free. Had to start over. Yard, house, and all. Yeah, I don't blame you. Sometimes you have to be like that. You're like that. It's like I think you almost get to the point of where it overwhelms you sometimes. And they're just like, you can take every damn bit of it and I'll just start the hell all over again. Because I get to that point. That's how I was with that locker. I mean, I just got to the point, look, it's too much for me to list by myself. I'm not going to do it. It's not moving. We've had it for a good 7 or 8 months. It's like, okay, I got to do something that I know that I'm going to make some money, instead of just sitting on a storage locker that's costing me more money. And I was just like, y'all, I just got to do it. So I did it.
Yeah, even like your own stuff that you accumulate over the years. I mean, it's just like, wow.
I know that's what we're looking at. It's just like we have way too much stuff of our own.
Yeah.
To even downsize. Oh yeah, I've been the same way. Yeah, it is more exciting, ain't it, Liz?
I'll be right back in a couple minutes.
Okay. Oh yeah, I had to. I mean, it was I was losing more money, and you have to make a decision as far as a business person and saying, look, am I going to sell it? Is it going to cost me more money? I don't have cheap storage lockers up here, so. Mary, she could be okay. I won't say anything. Never mind. That's funny though. Yeah, Mike. I'm the same way. We've had stuff that's been sitting there for years. It's like, okay, you got to go. I have a whole room that we put all the stuff that's not listed in. We got to go through it. Not this weekend. We won't be here, but next weekend. And it's gonna be you either gonna sell or you gonna go bye bye. I'm not even gonna play with you no more. I'm out. I quit. If you're not gonna make me money, you just sitting here collecting dust. You ain't doing me no good. And it's like a whole bedroom, so you just have to. You have to figure out, okay, how long have I had you? How long have you been listed? Oh, personal items, yeah. Don't forget you even own the items. You probably don't. Yeah. The same way, we have to go through a lot of our stuff too. I mean, because we got stuff boxed up. We went over to the storage locker. We have 8 boxes of Christmas stuff. The last time I put Christmas stuff up? It's about 3 years. I gave the babies, the grandsons, the blow up stuff for the yard. I may have to go through all my Christmas stuff and just go ahead and get rid of that. Just go ahead and wipe it all out. Now, my Christmas stuff I probably could sell, but I had to look at it. Yeah, he has boxes of stuff he hasn't touched in 8 years. I go through our own clothes and everything regularly. Oh, shoot. I got shorts from, let's see, 2008. Yeah, I got to go through those. Shit. Dang, Hank, you reminded me. Yeah. We got boxes of those stupid cords. I got cords for days. And I made him get rid of some of them. And then when we moved the first time. And then we needed cords. So now it was my fault that we threw all the cords away. But whatever. No idea where it went. I said 10 years later. You just have to magically sneak it all out. Like when he's in the shower or something. Just do a box at a time. That's the best way to do it. He's in the shower, he don't know. Or when he's sleeping, put it in your car. That's one way to do it. Hey, Karen. Yeah, talking about getting all kinds of personal stuff gone and getting rid of it. Are they calling you into work, Sally?
No, that's Brandon.
Oh, okay.
And that's him again.
Well, hey, Tom, where are you at? I'm on here. You better get your butt on here. I need some hallelujah hair. Make you an art piece and sell it. Braided cords on them. Hank, if I was that crafty, I would, but I'm not that crafty. He has a packed dresser and a full walk-in closet full of clothes. Plus, he has a couple of my dressers. What in the world? Yeah, wears the same thing there each week. I know Marcel had like 8,000 freaking shirts and wears the same one all the time. I told him he's going to have to get rid of them eventually. That's what I do. Just wait till they go to the shower, put it in a box, and put it in your car. Then go to Goodwill. Hey, Bridget.
Good morning.
There's my bitch sister.
Yep.
I think no storage locker for you today, huh?
No.
And a pack of the killer birds.
I'm so glad we got that done these past 2 days, though.
Oh, I bet you are. That's I don't blame you. It's like a sense of accomplishment whenever you get it done.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was cooler, and now it's supposed to be hot, so
Oh.
I'm glad we got
Perfect.
it done.
Perfect timing then.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, brah.
Oh yeah, she's on a mute.
Hey, Sally. God, she's on the phone. What the hell?
She was on the phone with Brandon. Brandon called her twice.
Woohoo! It's Kathy and Bridget.
Bridget!
Oh, awesome, Tessa. That's
Hey.
awesome.
I liked your birdie video yesterday.
The attack of the killer bird.
You know, I have a bird story for you. So, and this is a real bird.
Egg in a tree.
You sure?
Yeah, I swear to God, it's a real bird. Other
Okay.
people have seen it. Other people have seen it. There's a little. He's a red robin, and he's the only one around here. Well, there's one that's. What kind of bug is that?
Oh, Lord help us.
It looks like a huge flying ant.
Is it a termite?
Well, at least it's not a spider.
Could be a termite, Sally.
Could be.
Anyways, he's a red robin. There's another one that's kind of like an orangey color, but not red. And he came, you know, and sat in the branches of, you know, in the tree above my porch and stuff, and was whistling at me and stuff. And so I started whistling back to him, and now I know his whistle, and whenever I go out on the porch and whistle for him, he comes and sits in the trees above me, and he whistles at me.
Aren't you just
cool.
so white?
I told Brandon yesterday, I said, "Are you jealous that a bird is courting me right now?"
He's like, no. Can he pay a bill?
He's like, "You're fucking nuts, lady." Hi, Tom.
Good morning.
Tom's on. I'm out of here. See you.
Uh-oh.
You better park your ass right where it's sitting at.
No, but like seriously, like he scared me one morning because I came home from work and I was just sitting in the van and looking at my phone and stuff. It was like I was too tired to move. I didn't even want to get up. And so I was just sitting in the van scrolling through my phone, and all of a sudden I hear something like bounce against the van. I look in my side mirror and it's him grabbing the freaking bugs off of my van.
Oh, God.
He scared the crap out of me. He just like bounced against the van.
Oh, jeez.
He's a funny bird.
Yeah, well, my bird wasn't a funny bird. My bird scared me a little bit.
Yeah, I seen that.
We used to get them in our driveway. We used to have that white rock in our driveway, and they would do it. They would like lay their eggs right there on the edge,
Yeah.
and you couldn't see them. And I saw this little bird because I had one, and them things are damn vicious.
They are vicious. I mean, and it's like I googled deer kill birds like a week ago because a friend of mine had them in their driveway too, and it's just kind of amazing at how they act
Mm-hmm.
and like how they act like they're injured or dying and
Yeah.
just to get you away from their eggs. It's just crazy. So I had to take a video of it yesterday. I'm like,
That's
oh
fine.
my God, I gotta go up near the eggs and take a video of this and show what they do.
Well, it's funny when they hatch, those birds grow really, really quick.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then within a week, they're gone. You won't ever see them again.
Well, they're up and running around. Like
Yeah.
they are
Isn't that
on
crazy?
our storage unit area, and like the little ones and the older ones and
Wow. That's so funny.
sorry, not
Oh,
deer.
yeah, they are smart. They're funny. Yeah, so I thought I was like, oh, she got one of those cool. I like them though. I think they're kind of funny to watch. I would go put hay around their nest area so that when I backed out, I wouldn't hit them because I was like, I don't want to hit them.
Yeah.
It's right in front of somebody's storage unit.
Oh,
Like,
bless it.
but I said to Chris, I'm like, oh, that's okay. There's a red lock on it, so nobody's going there.
Oh, okay. It's
Um,
not for auction. Bridget, watch for that one.
Did somebody have a second screen open?
Now,
Mm-mm.
What do you mean?
I hear like somebody's got YouTube's open.
No,
Mm-mm.
I don't hear anything.
not me.
I don't hear it either. Mike said Sally's going to find out later she's actually doing a mating call once he gets a hold of her ear. He gonna come really close to you, Sally. We're watch out.
Wouldn't that be funny?
He
Oh
gonna
my
start
gosh.
beating up on Brandon. Yeah, we have squirrels back in our tree in the front yard, and there's like two of them. One comes down. He'll lay out this real thick branch. He'll come up and he'll come look at me, and he'll come sit when we're sitting outside. He'll just kind of sit there and watch us and eat, get all his little nuts out from underneath the ground or whatever. Just sit there and watch us, and I'll like whistle at him and make little noises at him. He'll come a little closer, a little closer. I was like, I'm gonna have to get him something. Marshall goes, if you feed that damn thing, I'll kill you.
I know, that's all I've been thinking lately is I need to get some bird seed.
I know.
Brandon would be so mad.
Don't do it because then they'll start pooping all over everything.
Right.
And disgusting.
Oh, our squirrels.
Well, if I just toss it in the backyard, then
And then you'll have shit all over your driveway in 2 seconds. I can just tell you now. I curse the people on my street that feed the damn birds.
No, I need to go to.
A loofah.
Mary planted loofah plants,
That's a
and they're starting to poke up. I don't know what those even are.
I
I'm
saw
gonna have to look those up.
what they are. I'm like, what are those? Loofah sponges? Oh, not those.
My son and I watched a hawk land about 10 feet in front of us with a smash in its mouth. What's a smash?
A what?
Smash?
My son and I walked the hot land. Well, yeah, I don't know what a smash is. What is that?
I don't either.
Loofah sponge plant. That is
Awesome.
wild. I've never heard of those before.
Either.
Yeah, me neither.
They're loofah gourd seeds. Huh. So they're like a gourd, basically.
Snake.
Snake.
I couldn't
Oh,
guess that one.
I was about to say, Tessa, I know we talk Southern, honey.
I wouldn't have been able to guess that.
Uh-uh. You can grow your own scrubby. Wow.
that's weird.
Yeah, let me know how that works out. Pineberry?
Throw the bird seed in your neighbor's yard. Yeah, I guess that'll work.
Mike. I take it your neighbors don't like you, Mike.
Mike has neighbors, does he?
God, I hope not. He's been outside on our on the political channel before, so I hope he don't have any neighbors. I have to check that out. I didn't even know.
See, I never knew like what that was made out of.
Me?
What like loofah was made out of.
Yeah. That is wild.
And seriously didn't think that it was grown.
Uh-uh.
I don't know what I thought.
So a pine berry
That
seed.
it was like man-made or something.
I did. I did too.
Ooh, pine berry seeds
She said,
look like strawberries but taste like pineapple.
"Is that not wild?"
What? I want some of those.
I do too.
I do too.
Okay, now I got to write all this down. Not like I have a house to plant them in, but I'll try. I'll get me a to-go one. Okay, loofah seeds. I have to go get some of these. All right, Bridget, grow us some loofah seeds so we can get our own scrubbies and get us some pine berry seeds.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna come up there and help you grow them.
That's a damn good idea, Mary.
It is pine berry. I'm gonna have to look into those. That's interesting. She's just
Yeah,
so
because then
busy.
if you grow enough of them, you can just sell them.
Yeah. Huh. Like some GMO going on.
We have to start learning this stuff for when we're on the plantation with Tom.
I know, right? He's gonna put us to work, I know. While he's making his thousands and thousands of dollars on YouTube.
Yeah. We're going to be working the plantation.
Right. I'm gonna tell you what. I think there's a lady called Amy something or other. She does house cleaning videos and how to keep the house and stuff like that. She's got like 500,000 subscribers, and her videos hit like 300,000 every time one comes out. She's the one that's making the money. She's the one with the big house.
No, but Tom on the plantation will be picking loofahs
Loofahs?
instead of cotton.
Loofahs, yeah.
Okay. Well, if we can get the yuppie millennial business, that'll be good.
Good
Or
morning,
loofahs
Tom
for
and Bridget.
old lady people. I don't even know what a loofah is.
Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Oh my god.
Serious as a heart attack. What is it?
Where's Roberta?
Sure.
Let's get on to Roberta. Let's get Roberta. So we can just message her on Facebook. She'll answer you.
You're off work every day.
Oh, she's not having a good day.
Oh,
Yeah, she's been having shortness of breath today, and
No.
actually, that's the reason I'm just getting in here is because I took her to work and dropped Vanya off at the hospital, and then I stopped and picked up some filter for the dadgum air conditioning, and I just literally made it back in here.
Oh my God. You know, I don't know how you do it with your life. You have
I just do it. I just got to do it. And then, I stood outside and talked to my outside cat for about 20 minutes. It's a little stray that I've been feeding, and I've got her to where she'll come to me about. She's not a small kitten. I guess you'd call it an adolescent cat. I don't know. She still looks real young. So I've got her so she'll come to about 1.5 feet from me to 2 feet. She won't let me touch her. I told her, I said, I felt like Veruca Salt from Willy Wonka. I'll have you. I'm supposed to pick up a trap. I'm going to trap her and then take her to the it's like the Humane Society, but it's a private independent group.
Okay.
And I'm going to have her. We're going to have her fixed and have her check to see if she has anything that will hurt our cats. And if she doesn't, then I'm going to bring her inside.
Aww.
She
That's
sits there,
cool.
she talks to me. She's waiting. I'll look out the kitchen door window, and she's sitting out on the welcome mat, looking up at me.
Well,
I
then
don't know whether she can feel my big fat behind walking across the floor or what. So anyhow, I stayed up to about 3 o'clock this morning.
Oh my God.
I couldn't go to sleep. And I just couldn't sit at this damn computer. So I cleaned ceiling fans all night.
Wow.
You could have come to my house.
Yeah.
I would have kicked you out.
Well, at least you could say you got something done, right?
Yeah.
I
Probably
only
wasn't,
have 2, maybe 3, Hank.
it probably wasn't on his to-do list.
I'm thinking it wasn't, because that's not on anybody's to-do list.
What's that?
No.
Cleaning ceiling fans.
I hate doing that.
Yeah.
And now the lights on my ceiling fan won't work because I got to take it apart and find out what's wrong with that.
Probably because you dusted it off. That's what was keeping it going.
Probably.
That's why they say never clean your car because what's holding it together.
Yeah, really.
So a holiday's coming up. Is anybody got anything special planned?
We're going to the lake
Yeah, no.
and making wine slushies.
Just another day. Ooh, what?
Wine.
Just another what? Did you say wine?
Wine slushies.
Oh, those sound good.
I got a slushy machine from Aldi's.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
So, like
That sounds very good.
our local wineries around here, they sell the mix, and you can just do it right in your blender with ice.
Yeah. Yeah, we were breaking in the slushy machine. Liz, you need to come down. Yeah, when we were in Gatlinburg with Liz and Brian, they had this slushy cider, and I bought the stuff to make it.
Yep.
To bring home. So we saw the slushy machine. I was like, oh my God, my cider would go so great in this. So I did that and wine slushies. Yes.
They're good. They have them here all summer long at the wineries.
They are. I love them. They're the best. But yeah, we're gonna go down to the lake and take that, and then their grandbabies are gonna go. So we'll go fishing.
Nice.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, they were amazing. I love anything slushy though.
You want an Uncle Tom story this morning?
Yes.
Sure.
Wow.
Go ahead.
It's been, I guess it was 1994. Yeah, it was right after we got married, 1994. Roberta and I and our best friends went on a cruise. And the cruise left out of Tampa and it went to Mexico, Caymans, Mexico, and New Orleans, and back into Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
That's the cruise we went through Hurricane Dolly. Between Pensacola, Tampa, and the Cayman Islands, we had to go straight through Hurricane Dolly because there was somebody having a medical issue and they had to get her on a plane back to the U.S. That was a lot of fun, but that's not the story. Here's the story. We made our trip. We made our little visit down to the Caymans and then Mexico and back into New Orleans. And that's when the original Riverwalk Mall was there. If you know where knew what that was about. Anyway, in the middle of it, they had this bar. On one side, you could get mixed drinks, bourbon and water and whatnot. On the other side was all of these damn slushy machines.
Really?
And if they made a slushy drink, they had it. So I got a Hurricane. And one of those big yard dog things, Woohoo! my friend got Chris got he got a frozen drink too, but it was made like with not grain alcohol, but like moonshine or something like that.
Oh, even
Oh
better.
my God.
So we were sitting there, and the girls were shopping, and and so we were just sitting there. We were drinking all our drinks, and the girl said, "Well, we've got to. It's time for us to start headed back to the ship." And I said, "I've still got 2/3 of this thing left to drink." And Chris was like, "Me too." And the girl behind the counter said, "Well, just take them with you." And I said, "You can't drink on the street." And she looked at me and she said, "You're in New Orleans."
Yeah, you can.
Like in Myrtle Beach,
Mhm.
you'll get thrown in jail for public drunkenness. But anyway, so she said, "No, it's fine." She says, "If you have any problems, just let me know." I said, "Well, if we do, then we'll call you from jail." So anyway,
You gonna bail me
I
out?
was feeling fine until I stood up, and then I realized I had been drinking whatever this was in the stem hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
And to this day, my wife and my best friend's wife, they will sit there and they will giggle and cackle about the two drunks that followed them back to the ship. And I said, "We didn't fall down or nothing." She said, "No, but y'all would start giggling like a couple of 10-year-old girls. And y'all just kept getting further behind and further behind." And I said, "Well, it was not like the ship was going to leave us because the ship didn't leave till like 8:30 that night." But anyway, slushy drinks. They had, the machines that's got the constant twirling thing in them.
Yeah.
They must have had 30 of them with any kind of drink you wanted. And I said, "Do y'all like turn them off at night and then freeze them back the next morning?" She says, "Nah." They sit here and they spin the whole time.
Yeah. They have drive-thrus that serve those slushy drinks in Slidell, Louisiana. You can get them to go. Did you know that? Yeah. What they do is how they get past the drinking and the alcohol thing is where you put your straw in on the top on the lid. They put a piece of tape over it, and you can get the drive-thru.
Cool.
Yep.
So anyway, that's your Uncle Tom story for the day.
Thank you.
Our drunken Uncle Tom.
That's right. I wasn't drunk. Just very, very, very relaxed.
So, Tom, when are we going to New Orleans?
Huh?
When are we going to New Orleans?
Yeah, really.
Come on. I got to see this.
Well, let's go on a cruise and we'll just start off in New Orleans because they run them out of there too, and that way we can get there the day before and go get some beignets and then kick it off with some yard dog from the Riverwalk. And
No, I'm there. Let's go. My doctor may not like me, but that's okay.
Hello? If that's freaking Brandon again, I'm going to hang up on him.
you hang up on it. It might be important. Is Chris home with you this week? Bridget?
Yes, he ran to FedEx, so that's why I'm on right now.
So he was helping you yesterday.
Yeah, he was. Yep, Sunday and yesterday.
Your storage bin looks so organized, but you have so much stuff.
But at least it's organized stuff.
Yeah. You need to have a sale and get rid of some of them damn Barbies. Or are you waiting for fourth quarter?
Oh no, I'll wait till if they don't sell by next year, that's when I'll take them to a flea market and pull them out for 5 or 6 pieces. But I mean, I just sold one for $70 and I have 4 of the same one. So, they're still selling. I sell probably 2 a week, 3 a week. Yeah, he wanted to get the storage units all cleaned out because he wants to go down to Buffalo and look at the liquidation pallet warehouse down there. So that's what we're doing.
You got a bunch of stuff. That brown suitcase that I mentioned yesterday, I had a whole set like that many years ago when I was young, single, and traveled a lot.
I do really good vintage suitcases.
American Tourister.
Yep, Samsonite, Amelia Earhart ones, or Earhart, whatever. Tourister. So, yeah, I get
Liz. My husband will be home for 11 days, starting the 4th. I might come see you, Kathy.
Yeah, I feel you. Yesterday he got on my nerves a little bit because he wanted to screw up my routine, and that doesn't happen. So
You're sad.
I told him, I said, I have a routine, and you're good as long as you stick with my routine. Don't pick me up. So I think Then I took him out to breakfast, and he calmed down, and we went about the routine. Now I'm putting in boat manuals into Amazon.
Fun.
You're putting in what kind of manuals?
Boating manuals, like Mercury out.
Okay. Cool. Cool beans.
Yep.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, that's cool, Mary. Mary looked at the slides she got, and she said she found some from New Orleans from the '60s street scenes.
Awesome.
And went through a suitcase full of makeup she got for $5. She should make about 150 to 200. That's awesome. Holy cow, Carol.
Carol, you're rocking those sweat points.
Can I send you my sweat points and you can go ahead and add to mine?
What are sweat points?
I'm at 138.
I don't even have it on my phone anymore.
Yeah,
Mine kept freezing.
I deleted.
And
I have the apps on my phone.
Yeah, I love that whenever people think that you don't work because you work from home and work for yourself. She has her in-laws and grandkids coming over today. For some reason, they think I don't work. I know.
Oh, I hear you there.
I know. Mine's like, can you watch the grandbabies? I'm like, you do know I work, right? But you work from home. I still work.
Well, my family's not too bad about that. It's Chris's family bad about that. Like his mom will say, "Well, you can take me because you're not working."
Yeah. Excuse me?
oh my gosh.
Do you ever keep his grandson, Bridget?
No. He has a grandson and a granddaughter.
Okay. Well, the one that broke his arm. That's
No.
the reason I've never heard you talk about him. I didn't know. Kathy's always got one of hers over there.
Always. Seems like it, but not always.
I think it's different when it's your own kids. Like those are her son's kids.
Yeah.
These aren't my kids' kids. So I don't know.
Mama. Where's Chris at?
He's at FedEx. Why?
Okay, well, when he comes back, I need to talk to him for a minute.
What?
I need to tell him to tell his grandkids to start calling you Mama.
No.
Lord.
Get you in that Southern mood.
No.
Southern mode.
Nope.
My mama lives down in South Carolina.
Oh, you're a mess.
I'm not. No. It's so funny because we were there one time. The mother of his son's kids, his girlfriend, whatever she is. Her niece was there, and her niece is like 8, and the kids call me Grandma Bridget, and she says to me, "You don't look like a grandma at all."
Thank you.
Yeah, you look more like a Gigi or
So-
a Amy.
Chris goes, "Do I look like a grandma?" She goes, "Yeah."
There's a YouTube channel that's called A Southern Thing, and they talk about Southern isms. And there's this one lady who is she's old enough to be a grandmother, Great grandmother probably. Anyway, they do an episode where they go in and she's going to go in and get her grandmother name because she's expecting her first grandchild, and she's going through all the meemaws, the mamas, the mimis, the GGs, that kind of thing. Grams, granny. I didn't know there were so many names. Because I had a grandma and a grandmama. That was it.
I had a grandma. Grandma.
That's awesome, Mary.
I had a grandma and a mama.
A mama?
Grandma and papa.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That was my dad's parents. They died. They died when I was really young.
Is Tessa still in the chat?
Haven't seen her.
I thought she was in earlier.
She
I
was,
was going
Oh, she was.
to ask her if she ever. We have this radio show called the Bob and Sherry Show, and it's really, they can be very funny, and they play like current pop music.
me married.
And they can be very funny, but they're both kind of like trying to be millennials when they're Jim is old. Jim and Tara. Damn, Bob is older than I am. He must be in his 70s, and Sherry is probably in her late 40s. But they try to have that cool millennial attitude. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Anyway, Bob is expecting his first grandchild, and he was trying to figure out what he wanted to be called, and they were asking all Sherry and their producer, who is like part of their team. I mean, he's on the radio as much as they are. And they were guessing all this stuff, and he's like, nope. He says, I want to be called Papa, Papa, like French, Papa.
Mm.
And the producer, he says, you want that kid to get his ass beat every time he says something about you, don't you?
It's me, May. Oh,
Tessa. I can't listen to them too much because they just, like I said, they start talking about their therapies and all this kind of stuff, and I'm like, and both of them have been married a dozen times, and I'm like, what's the saying? If there's a problem, it might be.
Hello.
You need to look at yourself. Damn.
Another how much?
He's being awful needy today.
meme, I got you. Meme. Meme is grandma in French.
Okay.
Oh.
Pepe, is it Pepe? I don't know, Carol. I can barely speak English. What the hell you make me try to speak French?
I want to be Grandpa Tom.
I'll just stick with my rah. Okay, yay.
By the time I have grandchildren, they'll be wiping my chin and going, Grandpa Tom, are you okay?
How do you say it, Kathy?
Meme, like memo, and Pepe.
Oh.
That is actually kind of interesting. We learned French and gardening today. Yay. See, Mike, it's not a feminist show. You're learning all kinds of things.
Yeah, they were talking about bras yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, speaking of, Sally, where do you get yours? Let's get back on that topic. I need a new one.
Where do you get yours from?
Tom, where do you buy yours at?
I just wait till my next storage locker.
That's right.
Because I'm going to tell you what, I got some big ones. I'm not talking about these.
That's what we heard about you, Tom.
I'm talking about I'm like some 48 double D's and stuff like that.
Baby. Okay.
But they look like they're missing
Bare necessities.
part of their strapping on them.
Okay, I'm going to check those out. Yeah, I throw those away, Tom.
Roberta says, I said, Roberta, does this have everything on there? She said, no, for 48 double D, there should be some 3-inch webbing across the shoulders.
Like a harness in there.
I'm serious. You could beat somebody to death with the underwire that's in those bras.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't do underwire.
Well, I just throw them in the washing machine because that's what they used to say that they sold well. I haven't ever. To me, they don't ever look like they've got all the stuff there, and I'm not dealing with it.
I throw them away. I don't mess with them unless they're brand new and I can tell they have a tag on them.
Roxy,
Well,
honey,
people buy the used big sizes, so.
yeah.
I
And
just
man,
don't
they got
like them.
yeah. Try not to look like a pervert. I've got these bras, and then I'm trying to look at. I go by Walmart, and I want to check some prices on them, or look at prices. And I happened to see one of the ladies that I knew that, or I know that used to be when I was doing merchandising, and I'd have to go in there and reset like the legs, pantyhose, and stuff like that. I got to know her, so I said, walk over here with me. She said, why? I said, I want to look at some prices on some bras and compare to some I've got at home. And she said,
Did she
what
run?
kind, she said, what kind are, or how big are they? I said, they're big, like 48. She said, good Lord. Because she's an elderly African-American lady. She's real sweet. She's like, good Lord. She says, I'm a 44 and this kills my back. So we went over there and she said, look at this one. This is a 48E. I said, you could launch bowling balls into orbit with that thing. She said, just about.
That's crazy.
How do you know nobody's wearing that size that's watching right now?
Huh?
Sorry if you are.
Well, guess what? I'm sorry.
Just saying, you could be like, I don't know.
And say, I don't think
I am compassionate. Roberta she's big chested. Big chested.
He almost gave her size. She would have been mad at him.
And I know, I mean, it takes her forever to find the right one.
Oh, yeah, it does.
And then she cusses the company when they discontinue it.
Oh, my God, yes.
Because she was buying them from Lane Bryant or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Carol said stop making fun of her, Tom.
Who?
Carol. Don't you make fun of my other sister?
I seen it, unless Carol put on a few pounds. I mean, in her little thing down there. And I don't think she needs no 52 E's or 48 E's.
No, that's big.
She's skinny. Matter of fact, she needs to go eat some more groceries. She's awful skinny looking in that.
Garrett, go get you a Big Mac.
That's right. Go get you a Big Mac and a large order of fries and get you a large milkshake and a sundae to go with it. You need some calories, girl. You need to put on you need to be eating about a 3,000 calorie a day diet.
Carol's probably laughing right now, falling off her chair.
I know. She's like, I need to go walk 2 miles.
Lord. But anywho, so I just got a pile of them in there. I might eventually donate them to the Goodwill or some of the good stuff that I get that doesn't really look like it sells much, but looks good. I donate to.
I'd be listing those bigger things right on Poshmark.
Would you?
Those,
Yeah, those bigger bras will sell.
Yep.
Okay, well I'll do that.
Yeah, the humongous ones will. They will go quick.
But they there's one of the shelters in town. They have for women trying to get back into the workforce and that kind of stuff. They have like a closet.
Hey.
And I donate stuff that looks nice to looks nice to them. Carol, all of you ladies are beautiful. You look beautiful to me.
Tom,
Ma'am?
you're welcome.
Good.
Okay.
But she didn't have some sarcastic. Bridget's like a sister. She just, you be sincere about something and she'll make some kind of sarcastic remark.
Well, no, I'm saying you're welcome because Roberta says to me, I can just imagine what Tom says about me. And I said, oh, he tells us every day how much he loves you. And
Yep.
so you're welcome.
That's good. Message her on Facebook. She'll answer you back.
When she had the last procedure for defib, she said, I love you. And I said, well, I love you too. She says, I know you do. She says, because there's a lot of men that wouldn't do what you do for me.
Mhm.
And I said, that's because I love you and you're my wife and it's till death do us part.
Oh.
That's the mentality you got to have.
Yeah.
She didn't marry me for my money or my good looks because I have neither. I might get this necklace listed today. The one I've been rattling around for the last 3 weeks.
Have you gone to any auctions yet, Tom?
No, it just seems I've had one thing or another come up. I told Roberta after we get to July, because nothing's going on this weekend because of July 4th weekend. Or,
Oh,
things.
around here, sometimes they'll have like special ones for the holiday.
So I want to go to them. And now that I've met Tessa and Patty, I don't know. I was hoping that maybe one night we could all meet up and go to one and get some dinner with our spouses and whatnot.
When you get an auction, it's all business, Tom. There's none of that.
Carol wants to know if you call her darling.
Darling?
Mm-hmm. Like darling.
Yeah, only when I'm being sarcastic.
Oh.
No, I call her sweetheart.
Hey, darling.
Baby.
You know what I hate is when people say darling and they try to say it with a southern accent
Mm-hmm.
and they don't have it.
Yeah.
Like
Read it.
or they really screw it up, like, hello, darling.
Yeah.
Or, it's like, oh my God, please.
Shut up.
I guess I'd have to call Carol darling.
Hey, darling.
Darling. Because if I throw that aura in there, she might not understand.
So you guys do
Yeah, Carol, she has a big southern draw. And just so you know, I'm not talking about you, Carol. I'm talking about somebody else. Somebody that's not on anything here. Somebody in my IRL.
It's so funny. Todd says when he was in Boston, he said, everybody here talks like Carol.
Yeah.
Did you see the picture of him and Gwen going out on the whale watching?
Yeah.
His face looks so red. He needs to use some SPF 2000.
SPF
2000.
Well, that's what Carol has to use. Nikki, all the northern girls with that fair skin, they got to. Nikki doesn't use that SPF 2000. She'll burst into flames like a vampire in the sunlight.
She's Italian. That doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's on the darn Facebook, Carol, because Todd doesn't have Instagram.
Yeah, when I get out in the sun, I just pretty much instantly tan. I don't really burn.
I don't burn anymore either, really.
I just try to stay out of direct sunlight.
I too. Stay far away from it.
Well, I'm on a med that I'm not supposed to be in stay out in the sunlight a lot.
Is that your blood pressure med?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And Roberta's on several that she's not supposed to be out in the direct sunlight.
Yeah.
So, Tom, why are y'all going to go on a cruise? Because our room has a balcony that's shaded, and we can sit on it and watch the waves go by.
Yeah.
When are you going on your cruise?
Huh?
When are you going?
Oh, that's right. You haven't been on here. You don't know.
No.
We're going to celebrate her birthday, August the 15th.
Oh, okay. Nice.
We're going to drive down to Charleston and go out for. It's just basically you get there at the ship, and then that night, I mean, they set sail that afternoon. The next day you're at sea. The following day you're in the Bahamas. The next day you're at sea, returning back to Charleston, and then you get off the ship the next morning.
Oh, okay. So not.
So it's not a real long one. No.
Quick getaway.
How old is she gonna be?
I'm gonna kill my husband.
Hello?
How old is she gonna be?
She'll be 52.
Oh, holy hell!
Yeah. And this year's our 25th wedding anniversary too. So
Aren't you 70?
61, thank you. My God. See what I say? Isn't that something like your sister would say to you?
Yep.
Now, your sister should already know your age.
Not if she's being a sarcastic witch.
It's not
I
the
know.
part.
How old he was? That's right. Pushing 70. Hey, you're closer to 70 than I am. So yeah, you're pushing 70.
The early bird special.
No, lover boy, Bridget. Chris is he pushing 60?
He's pushing 60, right?
And you're
Did you just ask him right?
45?
Yes. No, I just turned 46.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't even. I'm pushing 50, so I'll shut up.
I'm closer to 50 than I was in May 1st.
I know. Damn it.
We when my niece got married a year ago, and Savannah, like that Savannah, she was about 24 when she got married. Anyway, I kept telling her dad, I said, if she don't get married soon, that dowry is going to you're going to have to bump that dowry up again, just like I say to Nikki. He says, yeah, I'm up to 2 cows, a mule, 3 goats, and a dozen chickens. But she's married a nice fella.
Carol don't even look like she's 51. That's Carol.
Because in the South, you don't get money.
Mm-mm.
You get livestock.
You get livestock.
Even though
all these years, what the hell?
my sister-in-law, my youngest brother's wife, her mother is German, like real German. Came over with Mr. Farley. Anyway, when Terry and Angie, Terry's my brother, when he and Angie got married, at the reception, they had dancing, but they did this veil dancing, and like 4 guys will hold up the corner of the veil, and if you want to dance with the bride or the groom, then you throw money up in the veil, which sounds like a pretty good money making opportunity if you're getting ready to go on a honeymoon. But anyway, they danced and they danced and they danced, and finally Terry said enough. And later on, when they were back at his in-laws' house, changing clothes to leave to go to the Outer Banks, he was counting money, and he said, we have like a couple $100 here. If we had to dance for another hour, we'd had some real money here. That's the only time I've ever seen something like that.
What, the money dance?
Yeah, the money dance.
Oh, that's famous here.
Now, I've been to a Greek wedding, and that's a lot. That's a good time there. Lots of good food, a lot of drinking, a lot of dancing.
And
He won't.
They just handed envelopes over to the bride and groom. They didn't, even though that like they gave them an official wedding present. They would still slip them an envelope with some cash in it. I'm like, damn. When I got married the first time, nobody did that. Which I married a Methodist, which is almost as bad as a Baptist. So there's no drinking, no dancing. Absolutely no dancing, because somebody might think you're having sex standing up.
What? Just a new thing? Did I miss something? What the hell?
No, I said at the reception.
Oh.
Reception, there was no drinking, there was no dancing.
Was that no?
Hey there, Kathy.
Because I said if people might see you dancing and think you're having sex standing up, which is kind of reason that they don't have that no dancing thing. But I used to cut the rug myself as a youngster.
Lord, Tom. What? Oh, okay. Quit calling me. I don't want to talk to you people. Okay.
I got like 3 invites to the shows here. Woohoo!
Well, I gotta get off of here and go find my package that I gotta send out today.
Okay.
So,
Thank you for having the show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate
miss
it.
everybody.
Thanks everybody in the chat.
I like seeing you finally.
I know.
Yeah, you too. I missed you.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Everybody needs to hit the thumbs up, or they need to send Sally $20 by PayPal, friend to friend. Okay. So
Oh, you can skip the thumbs up and just send the money. That's
I know, right?
the thumbs up or 20.
I'll be taking for the money.
Everybody, have a great day.
Bye.
that would mean I wouldn't have to work today.
I know. I can stay home.
Everybody get lots of stuff done today and get some good sales, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.